What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today it's gonna be just kind of like a little vibe. Okay, we just gonna chill and we gonna talk. So don't mind my nail, I'm in the process of taking my nails off. But today I'm going to do my makeup and we're gonna talk about relationships, godly relationships, what it's like to be single, what it's like to be dating. I don't know what it's like to be engaged and married yet because I ain't there yet, but I just thought that we could just talk. I started a single and saved page on Facebook and I have not really been involved as much as I would like to because I'm not getting a whole lot of engagement. And if I could be honest, sometimes I be giving up, and I shouldn't be, because I don't get as much engagement as I would like to get on social media. But I'm gonna be using my YouTube channel. There's a ram in the bush. I still have the page, and I go on there every so often to try and engage the single folks, but I don't get a lot of engagement. But it happens, it's normal. So that's what I'm sticking with. I'm gonna stick beside it, my story. I think I'm missing something. So before I get started, my lips are very chapped. Excuse me. And I'm not trying to be ghetto with chewing my gum. But ghetto with chewing my gum, please forgive me. I promise I'm not ghetto in real life. At least, most of the time I'm not. Anyway, so let me get started. So I'm just doing my makeup because I need to do some more videos for my page, and I was like, I can make a video doing my makeup. So that can be something I can add to my list of videos. So I'm gonna go in and start with my eyebrows first and then get going with the rest. So this is gonna be a basic look. This is going to be, sorry, I just read the text. This is going to be a basic look. I don't do a whole lot, but I am trying to up my skills with the contour. And you know what, this stage of my life, I want to focus on just looking pretty and embracing the beauty that lies within me, the beauty that God created. And sometimes in life, it can be difficult to focus on that. And that's definitely also a form of self-care. And I've been trying to focus on that lately. Because although I'm in a relationship now, but I'm not married yet. So I still have time to really just focus on me a little bit more. And especially me being in a long distance relationship, that's a whole nother story. But forgive me, I don't have a mirror yet. I don't have a vanity mirror. So I'm using my little ring light to help me with my light. So I'm just going in and filling in my eyebrows. This is not my eyebrow color, but y'all, this brow gel that I have, I got it from the Dollar Tree. Y'all be sleeping on the Dollar Tree. Y'all be sleeping on the Dollar Tree. They be having some stuff in there. Now, I'm not saying go in and get everything because sometimes the quality, it could be questionable. But y'all be sleeping on the Dollar Tree. So I usually do that, and then I go in with this brush on my other eyebrow. And I just go in and rub a little bit, rub-a-dub-dub it in there. So to spread it out a little. And I try to even it out as best I can. I've come to learn because I would always try and like box up my eyebrows, but that can sometimes look unnatural. So I have not been doing that as much these days. So next I'm just going to go in and add some concealer to my eyebrows. Anyway, so let's start talking. So as I stated, I am in a relationship now, and you know, can we just be honest about how difficult it can be to be in a relationship and also be a follower of Jesus Christ? Because let's be honest, our flesh be roaring, right? It be roaring. And we know that the Bible talks about us refraining from fornication and sexual immorality, all those kind of things. So it's important for us to have boundaries in our relationships. Now, I can't say one thing for someone will work for another person, and some people may have different boundaries to set. I cannot be the judge of that. But we have to look at our own selves and look at our weaknesses and really try and identify, okay, how can I be in this relationship and still please the Lord? So, you know, to each his own, but the point of it is to make sure that we are not continually living in sin, that we are making sure that we are being holy. Did I have, you know what, look what I done did. I done got the wrong brush and this. Making sure that we're living holy. So, it can be difficult to do that, but that has to be our focus. And we also live in a world where there is a thin line between righteousness and unrighteousness. Like the world wants to desensitize us to the ways of the world and make us feel like this is the enemy's plan, in my opinion. He wants us to be so desensitized by the ways of the world that we start to feel as though living in sin is also pleasing the Lord. Like it's okay to live in sin and still live holy. Now, I'm not going to say we don't make mistakes. I've made mistakes. We've all made mistakes. Let's be honest. But continually living in sin and feeling as though we can be okay in the eyes of the Lord, when the Bible talks about sin being for the wages of sin is death. So there's a cost to you living in sin, and you think that you're going to live in sin for free? No, it don't work that way. So, it's important for us to really just like be prayerful and fast, and that's been one of my things lately. I've been trying to focus on fasting because that is a struggle for me because I like to eat. And I think it's more than me liking to eat. I just feel like the enemy, he fights me really hard in that area. He fights me really hard. And I know that he fights me really hard. So that means I need to be able to fight even harder, you know? So the whole point is that when we're in relationships and we're followers of Jesus Christ, I think it's important for us to really do what's right. Now, I know the Bible doesn't talk about boyfriend and girlfriend. That's one thing that I'm gonna be honest. I be telling my boyfriend, like, look, I am not a girlfriend. God did not create me to be a girlfriend. He created me to be a wife. So I'm not going to be having no girlfriend status forever. That's not God's will for me. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, he knows. So he probably going to watch this video. But he knows that I'm very open and I like to tell the truth. I'm like, okay, if God called me to be a wife, then I need to be a wife. So, you know, what we doing? What we about to do? Where we about to eat at?
Where are we about to eat at?
Where are you about to eat at? So that's something that I often fight with, and I can get fussy with him sometimes, but I also try not to get to the place where I'm like, you need to marry me right now. Even though sometimes that's what I be wanting to say. Because I be like, if we know that this is what God has for us, what are we waiting for? We don't have to marry the typical way. These days, listen, I ain't gonna get in that. Maybe that's for another video. But that's why I think it's important for us to make sure when we are dating that we're dating with purpose also. Like, don't just be in a relationship with somebody because they make you feel good and because so you can say that you're not single. You know, what is the purpose behind your relationship? And also, is this relationship or is the person that you're with, are they for you? You know, some people say God doesn't choose our spouse. I believe he does not, but I do believe that he can lead us and direct us as to who is the best fit for us. I do believe that. So that's why it's important to be led by him. Now, I've had relationships in the past where I thought, I'm like, yeah, I feel like this could be it, but I was never really sure within my spirit. I've always had doubts, and people were telling me things about these people. My message request was always full of women and people telling me things about this person, and I wanted to ignore it, but I could not, because God confirmed things for me. But yeah, so my point in that is also saying, just make sure you're with the person that you're dating, that you're forming your relationship connection with, is the person that is best fitting for you in the eyes of the Lord. So let's talk about the single part, the single piece. So before I started dating Aaron, well, first of all, our history. If you want to know the story of me and Aaron, go to our channel. It's there, okay? Loud and clear. And there are some other things that we can share too, but before I started dating him, like actually being in a relationship with him, I was content. Like, I had just gotten to the point to where I was like, you know what? I'm not going to focus on being married. I'm going to focus on myself. And I was so at peace because I ain't have to check in with nobody. I ain't have to argue with nobody. I ain't have to figure out this about and that about a person. I was literally just being me and doing me. And it felt wonderful. It was wonderful. And, then me and Aaron started dating. But I want to just encourage those of you who are single to not focus so much on being in a relationship, because there is so much about you that needs to be uncovered and that needs to be healed and dealt with. And you can do that when you're single. You can do that. And it's not just about that. It's about enjoying your time alone, the time that you have while you're single. You have the time to do that. If you want to go on dates, you want to get your massage here and there, if you want to do this, if you want to do that, you can do it when you're single. And right now, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not single. I'm single in the way of not being married, but I'm in a relationship. Being that I'm in long distance, I can focus on a lot of things right now because I'm not married. I can still focus on a lot of things. And that's why I'm trying to embrace all of me, do all of those kind of things, because I have opportunity to do so. So, it's just, don't neglect yourself. Please don't neglect yourself. Do what you want to do while you can. And I've also learned that, the Bible talks about when you're single, you focus on the things of the Lord. When you're married, you focus on the things of your husband and your family. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing, but I just wanted to add a little brown. I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all need to help me. What was I saying? Oh, to focus on the things of the Lord, because you have the time to do so. And I'm also getting to that point to where, like, okay, I know I have all of these gifts. I have these gifts in my repertoire, in my life that God has given me, and I have not been using them. And I've been running from them because I feel like I've just been scared of what that life could look like for me. I'm gonna be honest. Like, your girl been a little scared. But I can't allow myself to be fearful for what God gave me, because if he gave it to me, that means he can trust me with it and he'll help me along the way. So that's another part of, this conversation, is making sure that you are allowing yourself to be cultivated in the gifts that God gave you, because you don't know what it's going to be like when you're married, how much time you're going to have and all of that. So I'm going to put this eyeliner on. So as you can see, oops, y'all, I don't put on a whole lot of makeup. I just like the basic looks. So, so if you don't get anything else out of this conversation, is when you're single, make sure you are focusing on you. You are giving yourself the opportunity and the chance to do the things that you desire and want to do. And secondly, if you're dating, making sure you are still living holy before the Lord. And if you messed up, ask God to forgive you with godly sorrow, so ask him to give you the strength to turn away from your sin, and not repeat it and continually go back to it. But make sure you're dating the right way, and make sure you're in a purposeful relationship, meaning that this can lead to a marriage, a relationship that God has ordained. So hopefully you can get that out of this conversation. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm messing up. I think I'm messing up. I'm not. I don't know. Your girl. That's why I'm talking to y'all and practicing, because I'm not really a huge makeup person, but I'm trying. So what are y'all? Are y'all in a relationship? Are you dating? Are you focusing on you? Are you focusing on your calling? Where y'all at? And what's helped you in the stage of your life? What's helped you do what you're supposed to do? Or what is helping you do things the right way? And if you're struggling, that's okay, because help is here. Help is near. The Lord is always there to help his people, his followers. Okay, hold on, I gotta get something real quick. I'm back. I had to get a couple things. Y'all, don't sleep on the Dollar Tree. They be having some cute little things going on, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, where was I at? Oh, takeaways. Yeah, make sure everything I just said, if you don't get anything else from this video, maybe you can gather something from what I just shared with you all. But if you like videos like this, let me know, and I'll try and incorporate more of that into my, ooh, y'all, this is a lot. This is a lot. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with this, y'all? What am I gonna do with this? Because your girl, ooh, child. So I be watching people's pages, and I just be looking at how they contour their faces. And sometimes I just copy off of them and try things out. So that's what I'm doing today. I think I got this. I used to just focus on that part, but this whole thing, I saw the Dawn Elizabeth. She did that on one of her channels, and I was just like, ooh, that's a good idea. So this is supposed to be like an eye brush, but I'm about to go in and use this for my get a good contouring of my nose. Look at that, y'all. That's like perfect. It's perfect. Y'all, I hope this turns out okay, because right now I feel like I look like a clown. I don't think I've ever done this much contour before. Do y'all like makeup? What y'all deal with makeup? Like, y'all, I'm funny. Can't you tell? I gotta rub this in, and I don't know how to rub it in. Y'all, I'm about to come out here looking like a clown, and I'm gonna blame y'all for it. I'm gonna be like, my YouTube followers, baby, do it, cause I'm trying to please them, and I done messed myself up. Okay, maybe I won't be so contoured on my nose. Okay, y'all. Oh. Okay. So I also have been seeing a lot of people adding some blush. So I'm gonna go add some, what do you call it, pigmentation to my face, because I've been seeing that everywhere, and I want to, you know, I want to try it out. This is the longest video I think I've ever made. Okay, y'all. Should I add some? No, I'm not adding no more eye stuff there. Oh, need this for sure. Some powder. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of, you know, glamour to this. No, I don't want to add. I think I'll add some of this. Yeah. There. I'll go ahead here. Can you record me real quick? Can you record me real quick? Get somebody else to do it.
Excuse me, can you record me real quick? Can you record me real quick?
Get somebody else to do it.
Oh, it's for
I know y'all heard that. Have y'all seen that TikTok? That lady was like, if y'all TikTok generation kids don't get out of my face, I'm not recording nobody. I feel it though. I be going through the mall, and I be seeing like girls on the side of somewhere on the mall, at the mall, finding places to record their TikTok videos. I'm like, Lord, what generation am I living in? Okay, so next I'm going to put some lip liner on. A lot of these small things, you guys. Oops. I've gotten from Dollar Tree, actually. Okay, so what lipstick should I use? I think I did a pretty good job. Let's see what kind of lame lipsticks I got. You know what? I think I'll just try a nude color because I don't want to do too much. See, this is by e.l.f. I don't want to try it. Let me see what this looks like. What y'all think? I like it. All right, thank y'all for chilling with me and having this wonderful conversation with me. These conversations are definitely needed, and sometimes we just need reminders, you know. And I wanted to share that because I have to remind myself every single day, you know, of what I should be doing right. And like I said, I make mistakes too. I do make mistakes. But I strive to live for the Lord. So anyway, thanks, Gems, for checking me out today. And tell me what you think about my look, you know, because I think I'm getting a little better with this makeup thing, sis. But I love y'all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.